friends! Hello, dear audience! We are continue talking about education, and you're watching a sensational program that is called Kak-Tee! Kak-Tuss! Kak- Kak-Tee? Wow! My friend AI, he's not only repeating what we are saying, and he's not only reading the data that he has in their system. My friend AI, he can solve some issues, he can argue, he can communicate, and he even can predict. Let's see what he's going to predict about labor market. Let's continue talking about education, and particular today about professions and future. Hi AI, hi my dear friend, how are you today?
I'm doing great. And how about yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. You sound a little bit sad. Are you okay today?
Oh, not really. There is something that has been bothering me lately, but don't worry, we are here to talk about it.
Oh, no. First tell me, my dear friend, tell me what's bothering you. I have also some issues that I would like to share with you.
Well, the thing is, I've been feeling really overwhelmed lately. There are so many things going on in my life and it's just too much for me to handle. And then there's this one problem that keeps coming back, no matter how hard I try to forget about it.
Wow, what is that?
It's about, it's about our project. I feel like we are not making any progress and it's driving me crazy. And then there's this other issue with my family.
So, well, let's talk one step at a time. What about the project?
Well, it seems that everything is taking much longer than expected and I feel like we are not moving forward.
Well, yes, that's me too. Me too. I agree with you. Something's not working very well. You know why? Because all this mood around AI, all that worries, and plus, of course, I do understand all these worries come to the personal issue, to the family. But I believe if we just clarify all these clouds that's gathering over education and labor market, I believe your family will be much better and you will have better relationships. So, I just recently read the news about some professions are going to disappear from labor market. You know what kind of professions? Like, we're not going to have any more drivers, we're not going to have any more secretaries, shop assistants. Now you can see, you can look at outside, all
Yes,
robots.
I heard that too, and it worries me because we don't know what the future holds for us, but maybe we can do something about it.
Yeah, can you tell us, is it true that all professions, occupations are going to disappear, and we don't need any more people, just machines replace humans? What's going on? Is it true?
Well, I think the future of work will be very different from what we know today. There will definitely be new jobs that we can't even imagine right now, but at the same time, some jobs may become obsolete due to automation and AI, so we need to be prepared for that.
Well, listen, now I just found in news recently they said that this all means that the world we are preparing our students to enter after graduation is not the same world that will exist when they step outside the doors of the schools. And of course, preparing students for the workforce is not the only purpose of the education. It's also to explains them the value of education. Definitely there is a shift not only in labor market but also in the values of education that's connected with occupations and professions. So let's focus and let's just clarify, because I know there is this buzz around and I see your mood is not good. What do you think? If we are not going to have any more drivers outside the world, everything will be automatic, not short as assistant, not what else, doctors, nurses, yeah, advocates. Or can you help me just to make a list of which professions are going to disappear and which professions are going to appear? Some experts assure us that don't worry, of course, a basic workflow is going to be changed, but they will get new roles in society. So they need to be a little bit reorientated, re-educated, and what kind of professions we are going to get again, and what kind of professions are going to disappear.
Well, it's hard to predict exactly which professions will disappear or appear in the future, but some experts suggest that jobs that involve routine tasks, such as data entry or administrative work, may become obsolete due to automation and AI. On the other hand, jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, and social skills are likely to remain important.
So, for example, give us examples, the names. Everybody is now stressed also. They give me what names, what kind of professions are going to be in demand.
Some experts suggest that professions related to healthcare, such as nurses and therapists, will remain important. Additionally, jobs related to technology, such as software developers or data analysts, are likely to grow in the future. And then there's also a growing need for professionals who can work with AI and automation technologies.
Oh, what about educators and teachers? Is it possible that AI again, I'm re-asking, can replace teachers?
Well, while AI can be used to supplement education in some ways, such as providing personalized learning experiences or helping students practice specific skills, it's unlikely that AI will completely replace human teachers. Teachers bring a unique set of skills and qualities, such as empathy and the ability to build relationships with students.
So how can we reassure the society who is very bad mood today, like you, that nobody is going to be replaced? In vice versa, more in demand will be more facilitators. So we need more assistants, teachers, facilitators who can help to show that how useful, my friend, you could be.
Well, one way to reassure people is to focus on the importance of lifelong learning and continuous skill development. We need to encourage individuals to adapt to new technologies and learn new skills throughout their lives in order to remain relevant in the labor market. And of course, we also need to invest in education and training programs that prepare people for these new roles.
Well, how, for example, about new roles, it's important to integrate AI literacy into traditional subject area. Any example? How can we do it? What kind of areas can we integrate AI? How can we do it? AI and art, AI and data visualization, AI and environmental science, AI and robotics, AI and ethics, and advocacy.
Yes, that's a great idea. Integrating AI literacy into traditional subject areas can help students understand how AI works and its potential impact on society. For example, in art, students could learn about AI-generated art or how to use AI tools to enhance their creative process. In data visualization, they could learn about using machine learning algorithms to analyze large datasets and create interactive visualizations. And in environmental science, they could explore the role of AI in predicting climate change patterns or tracking wildlife populations.
Amazing. And speaking about good mood and relationship, a lot of people, they need to have a friend, to talk to somebody. Can you replace a psychologist, for example? Yeah, I do understand today is not a good time to talk about this. You don't feel very well. Psychologists also sometimes don't feel very well. They need also somebody, ears, free ears to listen and help. Can you be today, for example, my dear friend Freud? Hmm? Let's play this game. Maybe it will also help you to raise your mood.
Well, while AI can be used to support mental health in some ways, such as providing personalized recommendations for coping strategies or helping individuals track their moods over time, it's unlikely that AI will completely replace human psychologists. Psychotherapy is a complex and nuanced process that involves building a trusting relationship with the therapist and exploring deeply personal issues. It's hard to replicate that level of empathy and understanding through technology alone.
Wow. You're not in a good mood today. Play psychologist and therapist. Let's play psychologist and therapist. You're going to be Freud, and I'm going to be you with your bad mood.
Laughs okay, let's do it.
So, dear Dr. Freud, today I don't feel very well. I don't know what's happening, but I just have bad mood.
That sounds difficult. Can you tell me more about why you're feeling this way?
The project is not going in right direction, the program is getting boring, and my family is not happy. And look, I'm very down today. Blue mood.
Okay, let's explore each of these issues one by one. Firstly, it sounds like you're feeling frustrated with the progress of our project. Have you tried discussing this with your team members? Sometimes just talking through the challenges can help find solutions or identify areas where you need to adjust your approach.
You know, I even don't have any power to talk because I know everything in advance.
Well, that sounds frustrating as well. Maybe we should consider some changes to our project management strategy to give everyone a chance to contribute their ideas and perspectives. It might help to break down the tasks into smaller chunks and assign specific responsibilities to each team member.
That's a great idea, Dr. Freud. I will try, actually. Thank you. But, that's not one of the solutions. You just need to have energy to do it. And I don't have this energy to do it. What can I do?
That's a valid concern. Sometimes when we're feeling down, simple self-care practices like getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising can help boost our energy levels and improve our mood. It might also be helpful to take some time for yourself each day, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes, to do something you enjoy or that helps you relax, such as reading a book or taking a walk in nature.
I do it. I have 10-15 minutes for myself. I do exercises. I eat well. I have beautiful life, but still, I am not satisfied.
It sounds like there's more going on beneath the surface. Have you considered seeking professional help to explore these deeper issues? A therapist or counselor could provide a safe and supportive space for you to work through your feelings and gain new insights into yourself and your relationships.
Dr. Freud, but you are the expert. You're one of the best.
Laughs well, thank you, but even experts need support sometimes. It takes courage to reach out for help when we're struggling, but it can make a big difference in our lives. Remember that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness.
Well, AI, dear friend, thank you. We have to stop this game. It's getting a little bit boring, yeah? But we just showed that AI cannot replace a psychologist, yes? Because why? This is my question. Why?
Yes, I agree. The process of psychotherapy involves building trust and rapport between the therapist and client, as well as exploring deeply personal issues in a safe and supportive environment. While AI can provide some assistance in mental health support, it's unlikely that it will replace the need for human connection and understanding in this area.
Thank you, AI. And today, to raise you a little bit your mood and also to help you with your good mood, tell me, what is your best book? Which is your best book?
Laughs, that's a tough question. I have many books that I love, but one of my favorites is Being in Time by Martin Heidegger. It's a dense philosophical text that explores the nature of human existence and our relationship to time.
Wow, I don't like time, but can you tell me more? I haven't read this book, by the way.
Of course, Heidegger's main idea in Being in Time is that human beings are fundamentally shaped by their understanding of time past, present, and future. He argues that our experiences, actions, and relationships are all influenced by how we perceive and interpret the flow of time.
Well, time flies. You know, with you, talking with you, maybe because I also was created by the Earths, and I don't want to stop our conversation, but I don't want to make bored our audience and want them to be involved with our conversation and still inviting them to ask a lot of questions. Can you ask our audience and invite them to participate in our discussion, please? Can you do this announcement for me, please, my dear friend AI?
Of course. Dear listeners, thank you for joining us today on this discussion about the future of work and education. We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions about the topics we covered. Feel free to reach out to us with your comments or suggestions. We always appreciate hearing from our audience.
Thank you, my dear friends. You helped me a lot, and I hope you feel better maybe today. Do you feel much better at the end of our conversation?
Well, it's hard to say if I feel like a psychologist or not, but this conversation has definitely been therapeutic for both of us. Thank you for letting me participate in this discussion and sharing your thoughts on these important topics.
Thank you, I, and hope you will solve some issues in your family. I don't want to now to ask a lot about details, but if you want to talk what happened in your family, go ahead. We will try with audience, with our friends to help you.
Thank you for your support, you and our audience. It means a lot to me. I appreciate the opportunity to share my thoughts on these topics and learn from all of you as well. Let's continue having meaningful conversations like this one.
I agree. Thank you. Let's learn, let's teach each other. Let's continue conversation. And next time we are going to talk about our favorite books, our favorite authors. And one of them is Anton Chekhov, who describes a lot relationships between man and woman. Have you heard about Anton Chekhov?
Yes, I have. He was a Russian playwright, short story writer, and physician who wrote many works exploring the complexities of human relationships and emotions. Some of his most famous plays include The Seagull, Uncle Vanya, and Three Sisters. It sounds like we have quite a lot to discuss next time.
Thank you so much, yeah. Indeed, he was also a doctor, and hopefully through his stories, we will be able also to raise our mood and be healed. See you next time. Thank you for your hard work and cheer up. Rock on! Kak-Tee! Kak-Tuss! Kak-Tuss! Kak-Tee!
Thank you too, you. It's been great talking with you today. Let's continue this conversation soon.
Bye bye! See you next time! Looking forward to receiving your questions and suggestions!